Hey everyone, it's me Ollie from Retaliate, and today I'm going to be doing 10 more Fortnite glitches for you guys. And I did say that I was going to do another glitch compilation if the last one gets a lot of support, and you guys are actually insane. Within 24 hours I think we got way over 2,000 likes, which is insane. So I'd like to thank everyone for that, because it was actually amazing the amount of support we got last video. So thank you to everyone that did like the last video, and if you do want to see another glitch compilation in the next few days, make sure you do like this video as well. So as long as you guys keep on liking the videos, I'll keep on doing these compilations literally almost every single day, and these do take a lot of effort, but I do appreciate you guys showing your support. Anyway, I don't want to keep you guys waiting, so we're going to get straight into these glitches. So this first glitch is actually brand new, and it allows you to get on top of this waterfall really easily. So if you're at the bottom next to me, then there's a really easy way to get up. Now most of you guys are probably going to just build up, which wastes a lot of mass, or you're going to have to go all the way around the mountain. Now there's a brand new glitch that allows you to teleport up there, and it doesn't work every single time. Sometimes it'll only get you halfway up, but if you park in this location here and then you exit at the right time, it will actually teleport to you higher up sometimes. So here we go, we're going to park it like this, and we're just going to exit, and you can see this time we actually went really high up, and I wasn't actually able to build, but sometimes you will be able to build and save yourself from falling. So you did see I probably got around this location here, and I will do it again, but I can't actually fly because I'm not in creative mode. But it is actually really easy to do, and you did see that time I did get teleported quite high up. So huge shout out to the founder of that, his link will be in the description. And again, once you get good at it, you can easily teleport to the top of the waterfall. Anyway, let's get straight into the next one. So most of you guys probably find fishing quite helpful, because you can easily get fish that give you health. Now one big downside about fishing is that you can't do it anywhere. Now there is actually a glitch that allows you to do this, and if you are in a public game, you can easily do it, and all you're going to do is you're going to make sure that there's nothing below you, so make sure there's no wood below you, and you're just going to get the fishing rod and point it directly downwards, and you're going to see it will go straight through the floor, and you can listen, and the second you hear it tug, you're just going to lift it up. So here we go, and you can see we actually got a fish. So if we were in an actual game, we could have actually got this fish and we could use it to heal up. So you could actually use this in the end game and stuff to heal up if you have no health on you. So again, I'm going to try it again and see if I get anything else. So there we go, I'm lifting it up, and that time I actually got some wood. So I got 30 wood just for doing that. Anyway, I know a lot of you guys probably know about this, but I thought I'd show you guys anyway in case you don't. And that time you saw I actually got a gun, which is really helpful. Anyway, let's get straight into the next one. So if you guys actually have a sniper and you want to get some really easy kills, there's a few ways of doing this, and the best ways of doing it is actually by going to one of these waterfalls. So the big waterfall here you can actually do it in, and you just want to build towards it, and you can actually build a platform inside of it which no one will be able to see. So as you guys can see, we can literally walk inside of the waterfall, and all we're going to do is we're going to attach it to the wall. So there we go, we've built it here, and all we're going to do now is actually going to destroy this. So I'm just going to go up here and I'm going to shoot all of this down. So now it's detached from here, all we're going to do is we're going to go inside of the waterfall, and we're going to edit it. Now it can be kind of difficult. If you go too far back, it will actually push you away, but you can see that we can edit these like this, and once we do this, everything's going to collapse, and it's actually really difficult to see this from the outside. So now you can see that we could actually shoot people and stuff, so if we saw someone at that bridge, we could easily kill them, and if you have a sniper, this could be really helpful. Also, if you guys are getting attacked, you can easily just go backwards like this, and it will lift you to the top of the waterfall. And as you guys can see from here, it's kind of easy to tell, but I'm pretty sure if you do it with metal, it's not as obvious. Anyway, let's get straight into the next one. So I'm going to show you guys a really easy way to actually get the tin cans in your creative islands. So what we're going to do is we're going to put on a player spawner like this, and we want to build a cone over it, and we're going to also stand in it. So as you guys can see, the cone is glowing, and once this happens, we're just going to respawn. And a lot of you guys know about this glitch, but what we're doing is we're getting our creative powers on the main island. So once you can fly like this, you're just going to fly straight to the main island, and we're just going to head over here. Also, I'd recommend pinging your island just so you know where it is, but it isn't difficult to find, so you shouldn't really have any issues trying to find it. Also, you guys will need an explosive, so we're just going to get this rocket launcher, and we're going to fly over here. Now whenever you see some water like this where there's fish floating around, all we're going to do is we're going to shoot in it, and you should actually be able to get a tin can really easily. So nothing actually came out that time apart from a few fish, so I'm going to try it again. So here we go, hopefully we'll get a tin can this time, and there we go, we've actually got one, so we can actually pick it up and we can head back to our island. So make sure you guys do ping it so you can head back to it really easily, and we're just going to fly straight through the yellow barrier, so you don't have to worry about it taking your item, you'll actually keep it, and here we go, we've actually got it on our island. Now if you have infinite ammo turned on, you can just throw them as many times as you want, and it's the exact same as a mythic goldfish, so you can put them in item spawners and everything. So I'm going to do that right now. So here we go, we're going to put it inside of this vending machine, and hopefully it will actually save, and you are going to see right now that it does actually save, and we can get it whenever we want. Anyway, I thought some of you guys may not actually know about this yet, and let's get straight into the next one. So another really cool glitch for creative is you can actually place stuff outside of the map. So you can place stuff on the main island, but that can be kind of difficult. Now one thing that you can do really easily is you can put stuff like this outside of the orange barrier. So all you're going to do to do this is select it. So we're going to get our phone out and select it, and you can see whenever we press 1 now, it will paste it. So all we're going to do is we're going to go to this orange barrier, and you guys can see the second we swap to our phone and we press into 1, for some reason it places outside of the map. Now it's actually really weird that it does this, and you can see every single time you press it, it will place. And we can literally do this with anything, so we could get a tree if we wanted. So I'm going to do it with a tree now, and you're going to see the second we press into the tree, it actually puts a tree outside of the map. So you're going to see now if I swap to my phone and press into 3, it actually puts the meteor outside of the map. So it is completely glitched out at the moment, and obviously you shouldn't be able to do this. Anyway, I thought some of you guys may not actually know about that yet, and let's get straight into the next one. So here's another unreleased glitch, and this was sent by one of my subscribers, so huge shout out to him. I will link him, and you can see that we do have a hitbox around the mech, and it's really glitchy. It will follow us around and stuff, and I'm also pretty sure it makes the mechs invincible. So you can do this to confuse your friends, and all you're going to do is you're going to place down a mech like this. You then want to get your phone, and once it's selected orange like this, all you're going to do is you're going to delete it, and a second after enter. So it's going to be delete and enter, and you can see this time it's actually gone invisible. Now if that happens, you just want to try it again, so I'm going to try it again here, and you do need to wait until you see it go grey for a second. So you can see it went grey then, and we've actually done it this time. So now we can walk around and it's all orange, so you can actually use like this if you want, and I'm not sure if your friends will be able to see this. I'm pretty sure they will. We're also going to see if we exit and then we get our phone out, you're going to see it actually puts a hitbox around it now. So now when we get rid of our phone, it will still stay there, and you can see when we walk around it actually follows a mech. So it's actually really cool, and it's just completely broken. So it's probably not that helpful, but it is a cool little glitch to do, and I'm pretty sure it actually makes the mechs invincible, so that is one helpful thing about it. Anyway, I thought you guys might find that cool since no one's uploaded it yet, and let's get straight into the next one. So if you guys want to build stuff sideways, I'll show you guys a really easy way of doing it, and all you're going to do is you're going to put down a plane like this, and we're going to delete it and enter it at the same time. And once you do this, you should see that when you exit, sometimes your camera will shake. Now sometimes it will kill you, so to stop that from happening, just increase your health on your island settings. But you're going to see if we do it correctly and we get the right timing, our character should actually start to shake. So if you look now, we can see that the camera's not shaking yet, so it may take a few attempts as I said, and you may have to try different timings. So I'm going to keep on trying, and I think this time it may actually work. So yeah, I think this time it's actually worked, and you can see if we stop, the camera is shaking quite a lot. So now all we're going to do is we're going to get something like this, and you're going to see once we look straight down, it's going to glitch out tons. So all we're going to do is we're going to press it until it pastes like that. Now you can see it's actually pasted already, and all we're going to do now is we're going to do whatever we want, so we can edit it and stuff like that. Also, I'll show you guys how you can move it and stuff, but you can see we can put a door there. Now if you want to move it, there's loads of ways of doing this, but if you just try copying it normally, most of the time it will go back to normal. So to fix that, you're just going to multi-select it with something else. So you can see now we can just paste it wherever we want. So you can see we've pasted some here, and it's literally as simple as that. You can do with anything. So if I try doing it with this as well, we can also turn this sideways. So you can see here, I actually made the curtain sideways. It actually took a lot of attempts, as you can see here, but you can do it, it is possible. And when you edit these, for some reason, they actually rotate, which is really weird. Anyway, I thought you guys might find this kind of cool to mess around with, and let's get straight into the next one. Now if you guys want to get fully invisible in creative, there's a really easy way of doing it, and all we're going to do is we're going to go to devices, and your friends won't be able to see you either, so all they'll see is a floating gun, and all you're going to do is you're going to find the timers, and we're going to add these to a chest, so we're going to add 15 of them, and it's actually really easy to do. And also, before we do this, we also want to get one of these shadow bombs. So now all we're going to do is we're going to create loads of chests, and I create about 20 of them if I were you, and I'll show you guys what to do after. So your game's probably going to lag a bit, but all we're going to do is we're going to open them until our inventory is completely full, and you'll know when your inventory is full when everything starts falling onto the floor. So you may have to wait around 20 seconds, but eventually you should be able to fill up your inventory. So here we go guys, you can see it's completely full now, and all we're going to do is we're going to throw down the shadow bomb, and once you do this, you can see it will make a purple one. We can actually ping it, and what we're going to do is we're just going to throw down a few of these, and what they are is a special item that actually makes you invisible. So it's a purple shadow bomb, and for some reason it makes your character completely invisible. And then I'm also going to throw some stuff outside of my inventory, so we have some room for some guns. So you're going to see now, if I actually go inside of my inventory and I just get a gun, we will actually be able to turn fully invisible. So I'm going to pick up the shadow bomb, and the second we pick it up, as you guys can see, our character is invisible. Now we can actually use the gun and everything. We can also build as well, which is kind of insane. And a lot of you guys may not know that this does still work. It's been out for a couple of seasons now, and it's so good to troll your friends with. And obviously there's no way of doing it in public games at the moment, but it is still kind of cool to do because you can really confuse your friends. You can also do emotes and stuff like that, so you can see you can confuse your friends by doing that as well. And also, if you guys do want, you can put these inside of item spawners or vending machines, so you can actually save these items as well. So that's it for that glitch, and let's get straight into the next one. So if you guys want to merge builds, there's a few ways of doing it, but one of the easiest ways is just by getting your phone like this, and you want to swap to your pickaxe at the same time as copying it. So we're going to press into copy and then swap to our pickaxe. It can take a few attempts, but it is still possible to do, and you can see that this time it has actually worked, and it is making our character do this at the moment. And all we're going to do is we're going to walk to the barrier, and we're just going to paste it once we get outside the barrier. So now we're going to press into paste, and you're going to see once we go back to our island, it will actually have two of them. And now if we try editing it, you should see that there will be two versions of it. So as you guys can see, it did work, and you can do this as many times as you want, and you can also do it with anything you want. So we could do it with this as well, and it's really easy to do. Also, you can merge traps by doing this as well. So we can put down a launch pad, and then we can also put down a bounce pad, but it can be kind of difficult sometimes. So you do have to get in the exact position for it to work, but it is still possible to do. Anyway, that is it for that glitch, and let's get straight into the next one. So this next glitch a lot of you guys may know about, but I am going to be showing you in case you don't know. And basically what it allows you to do is start games outside of the map. So this works on all featured islands as well, and all you're going to do is you're going to stand outside the barrier a little bit like this. Now you want it to still count as you being inside the island, so the time of day changes, you're just going to try it again. So probably around this location here is good, and all we're going to do is we're going to start the game, and you are going to see once the game loads in, we will be on the other side of the barrier. So here we go guys, you can see we're actually outside of our island, and we do have all of the features still, so we can shoot and everything, and you can see that the barrier is there and we're on the other side. So you could actually use this exploit in Playground to actually cheat and get God mode and kill everyone. So use this however you like. I'm not going to recommend you guys to do stuff like that because you may get in trouble, but I feel like a lot of you guys may actually find use for this. Also, it does let you build and everything, so you don't have to worry about that. With some glitches, it won't actually let you build, and that was the final glitch. So there we go guys, that was a lot of glitches. If you did enjoy it, make sure you do give the video a like, and I will upload more glitch compilations in the future. So if this video gets the same amount of support as my last video, then I definitely will do another glitch compilation in the next few days, so you can look forward to that. I may even do one tomorrow, depending on if there's any new glitches out. And if you are new here, there's no reason not to subscribe. We are going to be keeping you guys up to date with all the latest Fortnite glitches, and whenever a brand new one gets released, we will post on here first. Anyway, if you are new here, make sure you definitely do turn on post notifications so you don't miss the future videos, and also make sure you use code RTL in the item shop. Anyway, that is it for today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.